everybody, for today's video, I've decided to go into the past, into the Facebook vault, as it were, and go and find these cool things that used to exist that were called notes. Yep, you could write notes, you would share them with all your friends, and they were cool or something. And I'm going to go and find one of my old notes, which I found on this thing called a computer on the internets, and you know, we're gonna go look at how stupid I was as a 17-year-old, because that's hilarious. So let's go! So this tag is an alphabetical tag. It goes through every letter of the alphabet, and there are points for each. So let's start with the letter A. Number 1, are you available? Yes, I am. Always. My age. At the time, my answer was 17, and then in brackets, ew, I'm old. Well, 17-year-old Christoph, look at you now. 22, 5 years later, even older. Annoyance. My brother's word was my annoyance. That has not changed. I don't know what to tell you, sorry. My best friend. My best friend is Alex. Here's a picture of him. By the way, the laughing that you might hear in the background, that's also him. He's a film guy, and it's trying to make me look pretty. Is it working?
It didn't work.
No? Okay. Believe in Santa Claus. My answer was, lol, I wish. You know what? I've just come to the conclusion now. I was asked this the other day, Christmas Day, do you still believe in Santa Claus? And I've decided that yes, I do. Why? Because why not? You know, believing in this jolly old person who comes and, you know, watches you when you sleep, knows if you've been good or bad all year, and gives you presents for it. So, you know, why not? You get free presents. I'm okay with it. So I believe in Santa Claus, is my final response to that question. Yeah. C, car. My response was, a nice one. Ladies, my nice car. Yeah. Cried in school. Yes, I have cried in school, but I don't want to talk about it. I'm going to stop saying the letters, by the way. I'm just going to start saying the questions because, you know, they start with the right letter. And you are smart enough to understand, right? I know.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. Giving you all credit. Don't let me down here. Did the splits. I almost did the splits when I was 12, and that answer hasn't changed. I used to do taekwondo. They used to make us do the splits as like a stretch. I got really, really close, and now I stopped doing that, so I can't do the splits anymore. But 12-year-old me, you know, that's 10 years ago now. God, I am old. Ew. That's a lot of age.
You're gonna get older.
Shut up. Don't talk about that. Ever failed a class? No, that has not changed. Work hard in school, kids. Stay in school. First crush. Side note, this has basically become a questionnaire where I tell you some more things about my life. Because, you know, these questions are super interesting. Right?
Just about you.
Yeah, they're about me. So you get to know more about me. First crush. This girl, grade 2. Her name was Mariska. Yes, she has an interesting name. It's probably why I loved her oh so much as a second grader. She stole my heart and I don't know. There's nothing happened. I spent one more year with her and then I changed schools and never saw her again. Such is life. Oh well. First thoughts waking up. My first thought now when I wake up. Probably what happened on YouTube while I was sleeping. That's what I do. I check YouTube the minute I wake up. It's not good for me. It really isn't. Hair color. Blonde. Longest car ride. Back then it was 8 hours. I thought 8 hours was a very long time. 8 hours is not that long, let me tell you. Longest car ride I've done now. 14-hour car ride. I went from here to Ottawa, and then from Ottawa to Hearst, Ontario. If you don't know where Hearst, Ontario is, you're probably normal. Because it's in the middle of nowhere, on the like northern part of Ontario, surrounded by trees. Literally. You walk through, when you drive through the town, there's one main road, and on the one side of the road is like the industry of the town, aka you see like mountains worth of logs that they've all chopped down, like they just work in wood. And then the other side of the road is like houses, but there's one main road. in the entire everything.
On a crossfit.
No.
Please.
No.
Please.
No. It's Alex. That's him. That's him.
You definitely couldn't see my face.
Shh. He's real, I promise. Laugh so hard that you cried. So there's a good story behind this. In grade 9, I was in a business class. Why? I don't know. I don't do business. But you know, it happened. So a good friend of mine, Marley, and me were sitting at the front of the class, and something happened, and we just started laughing and couldn't stop laughing. To the point that we got kicked out of class, and we sat in the hallway and laughed some more, and we cried. There were tears streaming down my face in laughter. And then when we finally, 10 minutes later, took us a full 10 minutes of laughing, we got up again, and we said, you know what, we're good, we're gonna go back to class. And we knock on the door, and all is well, and the door opens, and what happens but we crack up laughing again, and we grab the door ourselves, and we just shut it. And we did not go back to class that day, because we could not stop laughing and crying. So, yes, I have done that. And you know what, laughing and crying is good for you. Laughing is good for you. Go laugh some more. And if I'm not making you laugh, well, watch the end of the video and then go laugh some more. But make sure that you watch the end of the video, please. It hurts my feelings when you don't. Mooned anyone? Never. I've actually never.
That's changed.
I don't think I've ever mooned anyone. I like keeping my bum private, okay? As you should too, okay? Keep your bums to yourselves. I don't want to go see your bums when I'm walking down the street. That's called assault on the eyes.
You see, there's just like an epidemic of movies, like all over the place.
Everywhere. I just go downtown and I see bums everywhere, and I don't appreciate it, okay? I really don't. Just keep it, no.
What is the motivation behind it?
So I've never mooned anyone. I'm not gonna start now. 22, I'm too old for that. Man, ew. Overused phrases.
I say like it's all good, like too much.
I say, that's fair.
Yeah.
I say that's fair a lot. I really do. I annoy myself with how much I say it.
Wow, you're such a boring person.
I was such a boring kid. Have I ever skipped school? Yes, I have. Did I skip school in high school? No, I've never skipped a full day. I never skipped a full day in high school. I did in university. I think I had one class, and I was just too lazy to wake up and go to class. It was like an 8:30 class, and it was the middle of winter. Screw that. I stayed home and I slept. But don't do that, because you're gonna be a failure. Like, not me. Seen a dead body? No. Skinny dipped? Nope. Again, I'm a bump to myself. Thank you. Swear? No. And shame on you for even insinuating. Thunderstorms? They are wet. Avoid them. What is my biggest weakness? I'm not gonna tell you, because then you know my weakness. Do you still talk to the person you last made out with? Do you get butterflies around the person you like? Not really. That's actually true. I don't get butterflies. I don't get nervous. You know what? I don't know. She's a person. Whoever she is. There's no one in particular. I don't know what. So that's the end of my video. I hope you learned something more about me, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up if you liked the video. Subscribe down below, share it with your friends. Comment down below, let me know some stuff about you. I want to get to know you guys. And on that note, I will see you later. Bye, guys. Why? Please don't kill me for saying this, but I didn't like the Lego movie. Let me explain why, let me explain, please don't get so upset yet. I thought the Lego movie was good until the end.